Today we shine a light on Blair-Taylor wrestling coach Ned Laughery. Ned is stepping down after 32 years, but his love of the game has created a lasting legacy.
Ned Laughery is such a Blair-Taylor mainstay that you'd figure he's born and raised there, but he's actually not.
My family once lived in Alaska. We're actually sled dog raced. I was a 3-time world champion sled dog racer.
The family moved to Wisconsin when he was 11, and since sled dog racing isn't a thing here, he picked up wrestling and was pretty good at it. A 2-time state qualifier at River Valley, a scholarship athlete at UW-Madison, and eventually a 3-year career starting at Platteville. He could have stayed home after that to help coach River Valley, but he had a different drive.
I wanted to go out somewhere else and kind of create my own legacy, if you will.
He took a chance with a wrestling position in Blair, which back then was just the Blair Cardinals, a 6-man team who practiced in the lunchroom. 32 years later, Wildcats Wrestling has over 100 wins, 21 state qualifiers, and 1 state champ. And those are all nice, but his past athletes all say that he wasn't in it for the stats. His goal was always to impart his love of the sport.
He just was able to teach so fast and well, and he really knew how to break down, this is what I'm doing. I need you to do this, this, and this while we're going through this different move progression or something like that. A selfless person and a selfless coach, and he always made you better.
I'm a wrestling coach today because of Coach Ned. I talk to him a couple times a month probably. He's always helped me through coaching, through life, everything. He's been like a father figure.
That's a sentiment shared by many wrestlers. Ryan Sapo says he had a lot of energy as a kid and no one really knew what to do with him. But Ned asked him to give his wrestling program a try.
I didn't really have any direction or discipline, and that's actually the first year I went out was my 6th grade year. He saw that potential in me. He helped me grow. If you put in the time and the effort and you have the passion, that's all that at the end of the day that that he really required.
His athletes say his 32 years of service to his community speak volumes about the person he is.
He works so hard for every person, every player.
Sacrifices certain people make, and he certainly made a lot to make our community, our school, our programs, everything better.
And as he steps away to enjoy more time with his family, Ned says he hopes he's left hundreds of wrestlers with this message.
If you've got a desire to be good at something, if you're dedicated and put the time and the effort, and you're determined, you can beat just about any adversary.
Ned adds that he wouldn't have coached at Blair-Taylor so successfully or for so long had it not been for the support and camaraderie of his assistant coach Greg Bertina, but especially if not for the support of his wife. Good man. We'll be right back after this.